this week I'm going to be sharing with you on how we can win the real war. People are looking around and are at war with themselves, or at war with other people. There's nations that are at war. But I want to talk about winning the real war, and that is the war within us, the battle for our emotions. We live based on how we feel, and it's so important that we master our emotions and allow grace and righteousness and our identity in Jesus to affect who we are emotionally, so that we can live from a place of completeness and wholeness. In Proverbs 15:15, it says, "All the days of the desponding and afflicted are made evil by anxious thoughts and forebodings. But he who has a glad heart has a continual feast, regardless of circumstances." In the TLB version, it says, "When a man is gloomy, everything seems to go wrong. When he's cheerful, everything seems right." I mean, isn't that a true statement, that we can wake up on the wrong side of the bed and the whole day seems gloomy based on how we feel that day. But if we wake up feeling cheerful, then everything looks brighter. It's amazing how our emotions affect us. And most of the New Testament scriptures, when it talks about your soul, which is your mind, your will, and your emotions, is talking about what's going on within you, and that you and I can master our emotions. In Psalm 23:3, the psalmist says, "He restores my soul." There's some interesting things regarding our emotions. My self-perception is how I see myself, and that's actually how I view myself. I then begin to project onto other people. And so I want to encourage you this week that as we begin to look at these scriptures, that you can have a restored soul. In Proverbs 17:22, it says, "A happy heart is good medicine, and a cheerful mind works healing, but a broken spirit dries up the bones." I want you to be encouraged this week that you can have a happy heart, which will be as medicine to your body as you begin to meditate on the New Testament identity that God has given you in Jesus. And the first thing I want to remind you of this morning is that you are loved and accepted of God just the way that you are. And He's shown that and shown you your value, because God demonstrated His love towards you while you were still a sinner. Always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved of God.